recording not checked. Start recording not stop streaming checked.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am officially ready to start the game we have said we will be starting for the longest time. For those of you that saw the stream that I made on Wednesday, okay, there we go. Much better. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. But the only thing is, I don't have anything to read the comments. So here's what I'm going to have to do. Okay.
Stop streaming checked.
And I cannot monitor anything today on YouTube, unfortunately. This is, okay. What I'm going to do
Start window.
is all of you are going to be taught where to look to download the game if you've never gotten it before. So we're going to open Google Chrome.
Google Chrome. New tab. Google Chrome. Toolbar. Address and search bar as autocomplete. CTRL plus L search Google or type a URL.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type download.
And selected. Add speech history for.
We're going to download two applications. I already have them downloaded, but if you do not have them on your Windows computer or on a Mac, this is what you're going to do. We're going to search up download BattleNet Setup.
Download BattleNet Setup. Google search. Heading level 2 accessibility links. Turn off continuous scrolling. Click more.
For those of you that saw the stream the other day, you'll will remember that this is the computer I unpacked. The aftermath, if you didn't see my post from Thursday, was this computer was actually dead. It was not charged.
Tools collapse. Safe search. Download battle. Main landmark. Clickable. Download battle.net for Windows and Mac. Heading level 3 battle.net https://download.battle.net MS desktop.
We're going to go here.
Download battle.net for Windows and Mac. Battle.net. Main landmark. Heading level 1. Download battle.net.
Now, if you don't manage to see, if there's something you think you may have end up skipped or something, the replay will end up being posted on YouTube. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can watch the replay. But for those of you that are watching from Instagram, you'll be able to see the link being posted.
Notification from Outlook. Uber Eats Save 50. Navigation landmark menu out of heading level 1. Download battle.net.
Okay.
Launch your games. Clickable download for Windows.
So here is the download. Now I'm gonna just download it. Hello. Let's see if I can. Okay. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna click download.
Download battle.net busy https/. This dialog is not currently focused.
Okay. Alt. Oh, sorry. Alt Shift right A. Hello. I cannot read comments. Thanks to my weird setup and structure. Okay, you know what I might do? I'm gonna pull these out. Okay. So oh. Okay. I see what that did. Oh. Never mind. Okay.
If your download didn't start.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to close Chrome. Alt F4. Now, I'm not going to set up Battle.net right now because I don't even need to... I'm not going to reset my whole patch to factory. What I will show you is I'm going to have to change my region settings because after today, all 3 settings will be set for the game that we are actually playing. So we're going to go back to Google Chrome.
New tab, Google.
Now we're going to search up download Hearthstone.
Selection removed.
If you need help spelling the game, it is Hearthstone. for Windows. And you can find this on the Apple App Store or on the Google Play Store on Android.
Google.com/search download plus hearthstone plus for plus Windows and RLZ.
And
tools collapse. Safe search. Main landmark clickable Hearthstone heading level 3 Blizzard Entertain.
Go here.
Hearthstone busy. HTTP.
And then what we're gonna do is
main landmark heading level 1 deceptively simple.
Oh, okay.
Heading level 1 insanely fun. Heading level 1 insanely fun. Heading level 5 strategy card game bullet free to play.
Strategy card game free to play.
Clickable play now.
Play now. So I think what you're gonna want to do. This is the first time I honestly download everything and anything from the site. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna click play now. I think.
Download battle.net busy. HTTP navigation landmark menu bar down.
Alternatively, what I probably could do is
home.
Provide a Google Drive link
preview.
Where I have Hearthstone setup.exe for Windows.
Desktop documents. Start of documents. Start with tick mute. Johnny
you know
personal.
what?
One drop home. Desktop document. Start of quick. Items. Hearthstone setup 1 of 20.
There it goes. There it is. I downloaded it. Okay. So yeah, you'll have to search up for those, and then okay.
Ops 30.1.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Since I already have the game downloaded and the companion app for the actual, like, what do you call it? The app. So, because Battle.net, you need to download. That is your companion app for it to work. So we're gonna press H because I already have the game on my desktop. We're gonna hit enter.
Battle.net application.
Wait for it to load. Load game.
Application. List of games. Shop. Chain. GRS. Tap. Tooltip. Tap. Lit 4. Tap. Play on mode. Game. Regions menu. Play. If
you can see the screen clearly, you can see that I actually have Hearthstone set to US. There are 3 regions it is set to. I'm going to click.
America's 1 of 3.
So it's actually set to Americas. I already have a profile in Europe, but the one we are going to be starting today is Asia. The reason we're going to be starting in Asia is because, so every region has different archetypes. We're going to be dealing with archetypes that help us with the structural, how do you call it? I don't know, honestly, how to word this, but we're dealing with archetypes. So everything is just like programmed differently. We're gonna click on Asia,
region
and then we're gonna
region Asia.
We're gonna tab down to where it says play
Hearthstone region
and click enter.
Launching Hearthstone.
Now this is the very first time I launch Hearthstone in Asia. So what we're gonna be doing right now is we're actually going to go through the tutorial and the tavern guide. And my glasses are getting warm. This is very unusual. But I guess it's okay because it means that it's being used. Okay, so it says loading. Oh, also, I should have showed you guys where to download the access patch for those of you who are blind, because yes, you are going to need that. If you are totally blind and therefore cannot view the screen, therefore requiring the use of a screen reader. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Playing now, Hearthstone.
It's still loading.
New notification from Outlook. Brandon Kozak via.
It is still loading.
Ops 30 Hearthstone battle. Ops 30 Hearthstone column 3.
Sometimes this does take a little longer to load than expected, but I think it's okay. Oh, you know what?
Game loaded. Press enter to start.
Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, so you got that cue.
Press enter to start.
Press enter.
Game loaded.
Game loaded. Press enter to start.
Welcome to Hearthstone. I'll be teaching you how to play through a set of free tutorial games. If you ever feel lost, press F1. Even after the tutorial or when navigating menus, you can always use F1 whenever you need help. Your first opponent is a hunter named Rexer. You will be playing as the powerful mage China Proudmore. Press enter to start. Okay, so we are playing as a mage deck, and what's going to happen during this tutorial is the whole game is controlled. When you actually start getting into real archetypes and dealing with actual players, it might not be that way. So here's what I'm going to show you. No keys work right now. All that works is enter. Loading tutorial, please wait. Loading tutorial, please wait. Okay. So, as it's loading,
Jaina versus Rexar.
Your turn.
Rexar, I need your cards to defeat the Lich King.
Then, let the hunt begin.
You drew on the worm. When the turn starts, you always begin by drawing a card from your deck. Let's see the one we just drew. Let's see the look at the cards in your hand.
Okay. So, what you heard there, that's not his normal tone of voice when actually in battle. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna press the letter C.
Hand. Mana worm 1/1. Use the up and down arrow keys to read this card.
This is called Mana Worm. This is what we call a core card in the game.
0 mana.
It's a 0 mana card.
1/2.
I don't know what those numbers are for.
Whenever you cast a spell, gain +1 attack. Minion. Okay, so this card is a minion named Mana Worm. Minions are creatures that you can summon onto the battlefield to fight for your hero. This one has 1 attack and 2 health. Let's start by summoning this minion. Press enter to do so.
Oh, okay, so now I see. I never used... Oh, yeah, you know what? Oh, yeah, that is actually... okay. Okay.
Whenever you minion.
So, we're gonna summon this minion by pressing the enter key.
Summon. Press enter to confirm or backspace to cancel. You summoned Mana Worm. Minions must wait a turn to attack once they are summoned, so we have nothing left to do. Press E to end your turn.
Most minions, anyway. There's one later in the game called Leroy Jenkins. That's not the case with that. I'm gonna press the letter E as in echo, and then I'm gonna teach you guys all the keys, the way that they work.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Hover for 2. Your opponent has summoned a minion of his own. Let's learn how to navigate the battlefield. Press G to look at your opponent's minions.
So, we have just learned the letters C,
Your hand is empty.
E, and G.
Opponent's minions. Hover 1/1.
We're learning the letter
Can
G.
you read this minion by yourself?
Can I read this minion by myself?
4/2. Now let's look at your minions. Press D to do so.
Okay, now we're learning a different letter. So, this minion, Huffer, has 4 attack and 2 health. We're gonna press the letter B as in Bravo.
Minions. Mana Worm 1/1. When there is more than 1 minion, you can use the left and right arrow keys to move between them. Let's carry on.
He's big. I better take care of him.
Turn ended. Your turn. You drew Arcane Bolt.
A spell card. I can only use this once, so I better make it count.
You've got another card. Can you find out what it does?
Okay, so we're gonna go back to using the letters we just learned. C, E, G, and B. C as in Charlie.
And Arcane Bolt 1/1.
And then we're gonna use up and down arrows to read. Mostly down arrow.
0 mana.
This is also another 0 mana card.
Deal 2 damage. Spell.
It's a
This spell
spell
is perfect for
card.
dealing with Hover. Press enter to play it.
Wait.
This spell is perfect for dealing with Hover. Press enter to play it.
This card is perfect for dealing with Huffer. Press enter to play it.
Choose a target. Select the enemy minion and press enter to target it.
So, once again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna press the letter B to select the target minion.
Minions. Mana Worm 1/1.
Actually, no, the letter G, my bad. So,
Opponent's minions. Hover 1/1.
because he's the only one that's on right now, so... Huh? Okay.
You played Arcane Bolt. Your Mana Worm triggered. Your Mana Worm gained 1 attack. Your opponent's Hover took 2 damage.
Okay.
Your opponent's Hover died. Nice job. Now let's learn how to check your health. Press V to look at your hero.
So now we're learning another button. V as in Victor. We're gonna check our hero, which is Jaina. I think that's how you say it. Jaina.
Your hero. 30 health.
He's at full health, max 30. There are very few scenarios where you'll find someone where it has 38 or 39 or maybe even 40, but most scenarios that won't happen.
China Proudmore. If your hero runs out of health, you lose. Let's look at your opponent's hero now. Press F.
Okay, we're learning another letter, F as in Foxtrot.
Opponent's hero. Can you find how much health he has? 10 health.
He's down to 10 health.
Rexer. Once your opponent's hero runs out of health, you win.
once
Your
my
model worm is now
opponent...
ready to attack. Select it and press enter.
Okay, so my hero is ready to attack, it seems. So we're gonna go back to the letter V, as in Victor.
Your hero. A character with no
Do
attack
that.
value cannot attack.
Oh.
Minions, model worm 1 of 1. Choose a target. Can you attack your opponent's hero?
What I'm gonna do... Okay, so I press B. We're gonna press the letter F to actually press... Okay, so B and F at this point are the only buttons we should be using. So we're gonna press F to go after our opponent's hero.
Opponent's hero.
Enter.
Your model worm attacked your opponent's hero.
Job's done.
Your opponent's hero took 2 damage.
Whenever you
Nice one.
hear
Remember how
that
to end your turn.
cue, whenever you hear that cue, job's done, you're gonna press the letter E.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
So let's
I
recap.
have you in my sights.
Your opponent played arcane shot. Deal 2 damage. Your hero took 2 damage. Turn ended. Your turn. You drew arcane servant. Your arcane servant triggered.
Okay, let's
Looks like
recap.
you got another minion. This means you have 2 possible options right now. You can either summon the minion you just got, or use the one you already have on the battlefield to launch an attack. One way to do this would be using keys such as C to look at your hand or B to look at your summoned minions. However, there's an easier way to do it. Press tab.
They don't always recommend using tab.
And arcane servant 1 of 1. You're now looking at your first option, which would be to summon the minion you just got. Try pressing tab again. Minions, model worm 1 of 1. You're now looking at your second option, which would be to attack with the minion you have on the battlefield. You can always use tab to go through your valid options, so make sure to remember this key. Alright, let's begin by summoning the minion we just got.
Let's recap the keys we've just learned. C, your hand. E, your turn. End your turn. G, your opponent's minions. B, your minions. V, your hero. F, your opponent's hero. So we're gonna go back to... We're gonna press C, and we're gonna press
And arcane servant 1 of 1.
Enter to summon.
Summon at the right. When you already have minions on the battlefield, you can use the left and right arrow keys to select where the new minion will be placed.
And that's actually a pretty nice gesture right there. So we're gonna hit enter.
You summon arcane servant.
I need to give that minion a
Let's try
turn
to
to
attack
get
with our other
ready.
minion now.
Okay, let's try to attack with our other minion now. The quickest way, and they don't even tell you this in the tutorial, the quickest way you can actually go about it is by using a capital F command. Simply using caps lock F does not work. You actually need to capitalize the letter F using your right shift key. Use your keyboarding skills effectively.
Your model worm attacked your opponent's hero.
Job's done.
E,
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your
do
opponent
not
summons
get
his 4, 2 1
into
charge.
the habit of
Minions with the charge
sticking your
keyword can attack on
pinky
the turn they are
finger
played. Your opponent
down
summons
from
his 4,
A
2 1
My
charge.
to
poor
left shift
companions
just
will put
so
a
you
swift
can
end to
use
this
the letter
fight.
F. I know I do that often,
Your
so
opponent's first summon is 4 attack your
I
arcane
need
servant.
to get away from doing that.
Minions damage
Okay.
each other when attacking. Your arcane servant and your opponent's summon is 4 attack.
Okay, so he went after my minion.
Your opponent's summon is 4 attack your model worm. Both minions died. Turn ended. Your turn. You drew arcane servant. Your arcane servant triggered.
His minions are so fast.
Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, the same procedure again. We're gonna press the letter C, and we're gonna press enter.
And arcane servant 1 of 1.
C for arcane servant. Press enter.
Summon.
Yes.
You summon arcane servant.
Job's done.
E.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned can crush 8 charge.
This could be trouble.
Your opponent can crush attack your arcane servant. Your minion died. Turn ended. Your turn. You drew fireball.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Rexar's
good
health
one.
is low. I can finish him off.
So that's my hero that's talking, aka Jaina. So we're gonna press C.
And fireball 1 of 1. 0 mana.
We're gonna read this card.
Deal 6 damage. Spell.
There is another key I want to teach you guys. I'm not going to teach it to you until tutorial number 2. This is number 1, so I think, and that's going to be the A button. I'll show you what that does later.
Choose a target.
So I'm gonna press, so I hit enter. We're gonna press the letter F to go after Rexar, aka my opponent's hero. Now,
Opponents here.
in most case scenarios, Rexar is the character I'm actually used to playing with. So that's when we covered things called decks. Mage, Warlock, Priest, and so on. We're gonna hit enter.
You played Fireball. Your opponent's hero took 6 damage.
And part 1 is complete.
I won. Now on to the next battle.
Your opponent's hero died.
Okay. We're gonna press the enter key.
You defeated Rexer. Your next opponent is Garrosh Hellstream. Press enter to continue.
So, we just learned 2 classes. A little bit. We just learned Hunter, which is Rexar's class, and then Jaina, which I believe she's a priest class, but I don't know on that. Enter. Wait for it to load.
Fatal error screen closed. The game was unable to log you in through the Blizzard services. Please wait a few minutes and try again. Press enter to exit.
Okay, so this does frequently happen. What I am going to do, I am going to actually close and reopen the game. It will not lose our progressive, standing, if that makes sense. I'm going to just, okay, pull this out, pull that out, 1, 2, and, okay, I need to pull out my other headset because I don't know what's going on here. But it's nice that my glasses actually are able to read the comments, for those of you that are watching on Instagram. And I cannot see your comments on YouTube, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to close.
Battle.net application playing now. Hearthstone unavailable.
Wait for it to load.
Play Hearthstone region Asia launching. Hearthstone unavailable.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking?
Hearthstone.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to actually plug in the case to the glasses, because just to be safe.
Loading game.
Okay. Now, this is the normal loading screen that you would get once you've completed the whole thing, which is not our case. We haven't completed the whole tutorial.
Reconnecting. You were disconnected from your last game. Reconnecting. Exit game 1 of 1.
Okay. We're going to press the letter C because it
In
didn't
this game,
tell...
you'll see some cards with abilities you haven't seen before. If you run into something you don't understand when reading a card such as charge or taunt, press I to get more information. Press enter whenever you're ready to start.
Alright, we're going to press enter. I'm going to press the letter C now.
And blazing battle image 1 of 3.
Now we have 3 cards, so we're going to press down arrow.
1 mana. 2/2. Minion. Arcane Servant 2 of 3.
We're going to read all our cards.
2 mana. 3/2. Elemental. Minion. Polymorph 3 of 3. 4 mana. Transform a minion into a 1/1 cheap. Spell.
This is actually a good one to use against a lot of classes, and I don't really know why I don't have it in any of my decks in any of the other regions in Americas or in Europe, but I guess we could start by
Blazing Battle Image 1 of
summoning Blazing Battle Mage or whatever he's called. I don't know.
Summon.
The fires of vengeance.
You summon Blazing Battle Image.
Job's done.
E.
My mana crystals will refresh next turn. Then I can play more cards.
Opponent's turn.
So
Your opponent drew 1 card.
we're
Your
still
opponent
playing with the
drew
same
1
hero
card.
as we were on number 1.
Turn ended.
The
Your
only
turn. You have 2
difference
mana
now
to do
is
Archmage
we're
Antonidas.
playing against
Mana crystals are refreshed each round.
a different hero, which, me personally, for the tutorial, I guess it's a decent move, but I really don't know.
And Arcane Servant 1 of 3. 2 mana. Arcane. Polymorph Mage. 7 mana. Polymorph Arcane. 2 mana. Arcane Servant.
Okay, we're gonna play Arcane Servant, and it's not really necessary to read your cards once you learn what each one does if you're able to memorize them.
Summon at the right. You summon Arcane Servant. Your blazing battery which attack your opponent's hero.
Job's done.
Your turn ended. Opponent's turn.
Nothing can stop me.
Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent used armor up. Hero power gained 2 armor. Your opponent's hero gained 2 armor.
Oh, you know
Your
what?
opponent's Lord River Esper attacked your blazing battery which.
Ooh!
Your minion died. Turn ended. Your
Yeah,
turn.
you took
have
down.
3 mana.
Okay.
I have a few tricks of my own.
From now on, your hero and your opponent's hero will normally have a hero power. Every hero has its own hero power and you can use it once per turn. You can always press R to see your hero power and shift plus R to see your opponent's hero power. You drew Mana Worm.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna
Hand. Polymorph 1 of 4 mana. Archmage Antonina's 7 mana.
Archmage.
Mana Worm 3 of 1 mana.
I'm gonna...
You summon Mana Worm.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Hand. Polymorph. Your opponent's hero can be a hero power. Fire Blast. Hand. Polymorph 1 of your hero. 30 Giant. Hand. Polymorph 1 4 mana. Archmage. 7 mana. You have 2 out of 3 mana.
Okay, so you just learned a new key. A. A basically just reads your mana crystals. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press B.
Minions. Arcane Servant. That character can
Do
attack.
that.
Mana Worm 2 of 2. Minions cannot attack the turn they are
Time to
played.
get ready.
Hero power. Fire. You can still use your hero power. Are you sure?
Okay, so we're gonna learn our hero power. The hero power is the letter R.
Hero power. Fire Blast. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. Character
That's
cannot be
not a
targeted.
valid target.
Minion. Opponent's minion. Lord River Aspirin 1 of 1. You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's Lord River Aspirin took 1 damage. Your opponent's Lord River Aspirin died.
Oh, okay.
Your Arcane Servant attacked your opponent's hero.
Job's done.
Okay, so what I did there, I didn't know what it was doing because it just kind of
Your
sat
opponent
there.
drew 1 card.
Oh, okay. So I had it was telling me that I needed to use my hero power, and then I had to capitalize the letter F because what my opponent did was it was a minion.
Your hero took 3 damage.
With
Your opponent used armor up. Hero power gained 2 armor. Your opponent's hero gained 2
What?
armor.
Okay.
Turn ended. Your turn. You have 4 mana. You drew Fireball.
What? What? Oh.
Fire
And
spell.
Polymorph.
Just what I was searching for.
Archmage Fireball. Ready.
Okay. Fireball. This is a new one. We're gonna read this one.
4 mana. Deal 6 damage. Spell. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. You played Fireball. Your mana
Enter.
worm. Your mana worm gained
F.
1 attack.
Enter.
Your opponent's hero lost 2 armor and took 4 damage.
So normally in regular play, that card would take 6 damage, but because the opponent had armor, it only took 4 damage and took off his armor. So I'm gonna do Shift F again.
Your Arcane Servant attacked your opponent's hero. Your mana worm attacked your opponent's hero.
Job's done.
Shift F.
Your opponent.
E.
Turn ended.
Just
Opponent's turn.
lowercase e, not even an uppercase
Your
e.
opponent drew 1 card.
I will end this quickly.
Oh.
Your opponent played Cleave. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. Your minions took 2 damage. Your minions died. Your opponent summoned Blood of Grave. 2/5 contact plus 3 attack 1 damage.
Oh.
This Blood of Grave your opponent just summoned has an ability named Taunt. Minions with Taunt must always be killed before you can attack anyone else. Taunt is an important ability as it can be used to protect your hero. Turn
So-
ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Arcane Missiles.
Let's recap the keys we've
I
learned
need
so
to find
far.
a way to neutralize that minion.
C. Your hand. E. Ends your turn. G. your opponent's minions. A, your amount, how much mana do you have in total? This includes this of this. So, in a turn, if you used, I don't know, 4 mana, and you got 9 mana, it'll say you have 5 out of 9 mana. So we've learned C, E, G, and A. We're gonna learn the letter R. So we've learned R already, actually. R will always be your hero power. F, your opponent's hero. That's the keystroke to attack your opponent's hero if you do not feel like using shift. V, that's for your hero. That's only for you to grab your hero. B, your minions. So we have learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters now. 8 different keys.
And polymorph 1 of 3. Ready.
So we're gonna use polymorph.
Choose a target. Opponent's hero. Opponent's minion.
Oh, I forgot. We need to attack the opponent's minion with taunt before we can attack his hero.
2/5 taunt.
Enter.
You play polymorph. Your opponent's level phrase transformed into 1 sheep.
And this is actually good for a lot of things right here. Okay.
And Archmage Antonidas 1 of 2. Arcane Missiles 2/1 mana. You have no summoned minions. Your hero. And hero power, not
I
enough mana.
don't have enough mana.
And Arcane 1 mana. Play card. You played Arcane Missiles. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your opponent's sheep took 1 damage. Your opponent's sheep died. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent has no summoned minions.
So that's what I meant by that can be a very productive card when being used correctly. It's interesting to say the
Summon Cruel
least.
Taskmaster. 2/2 battle cry. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. Your opponent's Tauren Warrior took 1 damage and gained 2 attack.
Ooh.
Your
Oh,
opponent's
you know
Tauren Warrior
what?
gained 3 attack. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 6 mana. You drew Arcane Intellect.
I'm
Arcane
defenseless.
Intellect.
And Archmage Antonidas 1 of 7 mana.
So we're not ready to use Archmage.
Arcane Intellect ready. 3 mana. Ready. Arcane.
Most cards, so we have 6 mana. Most cards will, and actually, it doesn't even tell you. Most cards won't even tell you ready if you have more mana than you need for the task at hand. We're gonna use Arcane Intellect.
Play card. You played Arcane Intellect. You drew Mirror Image. You drew Arcane Explosion. And
That
Archmage
card
Antonidas.
will be perfect for dealing with his minions.
Mirror Arcane Explosion 3 of. Ready. 2 mana. Mirror Image 1 mana.
So we could actually use both of these. Mirror Image
Arcane Explosion.
and Arcane Explosion. Because, so you always want to use the card if it says ready. We're going to use Arcane Explosion.
Play card. You played Arcane Explosion. Your opponent's minions took 2 damage. Your opponent's minions died.
You never want to go with with a card that doesn't say ready. And this is kind of a hit or miss, I guess. This is more or less like a guessing game.
And Archmage Antonidas Mirror Image.
Mirror Image.
1 mana.
1 mana.
Play card.
Let's read it.
Summon 2/0/2 minions with taunt. Spell. Play card. You played Mirror Image. 2 Mirror Image were summoned into your battlefield.
So it multiplies, essentially.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Ramesh Hellscream. 4/5 charge has +6 attack 1 damage. Your opponent played Mortal Strike. Deal 4 damage. Your hero took 4 damage. Your opponent's Ramesh Hellscream attacked your Mirror Image. Your minion died.
So like I
Turn
said,
ended. Your turn. You have 7 mana. You drew Ignite.
my hero won't go out because this
Time
is
to
a controlled
finish this.
battle. Let me see how much health he's at.
Your hero 23 health.
23 health, and my opponent's hero is at
Opponent 6 health.
6 health, so he's almost down.
And ready. Archmage.
Archmage Antonidas is
Ignite 2 mana. Archmage.
ready.
Summon at the right. You summon Archmage and Anita. Your opponent's hero took 6 damage.
And we didn't even need to do anything with the other card.
Now, the final battle begins.
Your opponent's hero died.
Warning. Number 3 is going to be the hardest one out of all of them. I think we're playing against a Death Knight, but I don't actually know. Let's hit enter.
Pop-up. You finished the quest. Fire Eater Steed Hearthstone 10th Anniversary. A special reward for a decade in the tavern. Log into World of Warcraft to claim it. You got a reward. 1 mount.
I don't play World of Warcraft, but that's actually good.
You've defeated Garrosh Hellscream. Your next and final opponent is the Lich King. Press enter to continue.
Oh, you know what? Oh. Okay.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
Opponent's turn.
Your reign of fear ends now, Lich King.
That deck is weak, and you will fall.
So yes,
Cold creeps into your soul.
he is the
I will go
he is the
first.
infamous and most powerful Death
I
Knight.
get an extra card.
You drew Flamistrick.
So this is the infamous and most powerful card or
Your
powerful
opponent drew 1
class
card.
in the
Your
game by
opponent summoned
far.
Father Dice. 2/2.
And my opinion here could be
Turn ended.
subjective.
Your turn. You have 1
But
mana. You drew first flame.
okay, here's my thing with this. He's a Death Knight. These guys are a lot harder to beat.
Hand. Fireball 1 to 4. Flamulicker 2.
I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm just going to start pressing buttons and using the knowledge you guys have gotten earlier on. I want you guys to examine slowly what has been going on. Okay, so
Fireball 1 4 mana. You have 1 mana.
so I pressed the letter A for mana, but I'm going to look through my hand and see what's usable here.
Flamulicker 2 mana. Flamistrick 7 mana. First flame 1 mana.
First flame.
Deal 2 damage to an enemy minion. Spell. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Monitor dice 1 to 1.
I don't really know how to read this one, but I'm just going to deal damage to him. Yes.
You played first
Bye-bye.
Your opponent's monitor dice took 2 damage. Your opponent's monitor dice died. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
The scourge
Oh,
rises.
you know what?
Your opponent used dual charge. Hero power summon a 1/1 duel with charge. It dies at end of turn.
He uses hero power.
One trail duel summoned into your opponent's
Yeah, he
battlefield.
used
Your
his
opponent's trail
hero
duel attacked your
power.
hero.
Oh, you know
Your hero took 1
what?
damage. Turn
Okay.
ended. Your opponent's trail duel triggered.
Yeah.
Your opponent's trail duel died.
Oh.
Your turn. You have 2 mana. You drew Pyroblast.
Okay.
Hand. Fireball 4 mana.
I
Flamulic
need
ready.
to play some minions.
Flam Pyroblast 9 mana. Flamistrick 7 mana. Flamu ready. Flamulicker.
Okay. I really wish I had my braille note out right now because I don't know how to read these. So I press C and I'm just gonna click ready on this one because he is indeed ready.
You summon Flamulicker.
Enter E.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Battlefield Necromancer. 2/2 battle cry. Summon 2/2 Risen Duels.
Oh!
2 Risen Duel were summoned into your opponent's battlefield.
Ryzen Ghouls. You know what?
Turn
Those
ended.
are
Your turn. You have 3 mana. You drew Cinderstorm.
probably used. Okay.
I will purge your minions with fire.
So, this is an interesting battle, but it's also a hard one because your mana crystals will refresh, but every turn your cards will multiply, and every card that says ready will reflect on the use of those mana crystals.
Hand. Fireball 1 to 4 mana. Flamistrick 7 mana. Pyroblast 3 of 9 mana. Cinderstorm 4 ready. 3 mana. Deal 5 damage randomly split among all enemies. Spell.
I'm gonna summon it.
Play card. You played Cinderstorm. Your opponent's 2 Risen Duel and your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your opponent's Battlefield Necromancer took 2 damage.
Okay. Could I do Shift F?
Your opponent's minion died. Your Flamulicker triggered. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage.
Flame on.
Your Flamulicker attacked your opponent's hero.
Job's done.
Yes, okay. That did work. That worked. Okay. E.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
You have learned some new tricks, but they will not help you.
Your opponent played Army of the Dead. Summon 5 2-1 Risen Ghouls. 5 Risen Ghoul were summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 4 mana. You drew Arcane Explosion. And Fireball 1 of 4. 4 mana.
So many minions. I need to
Flammus,
deal with
Pyroblast,
them
Arcane
first.
Ready. Arcane Explosion.
So, like I said before, you always want to use your cards if it says ready.
Play
Enter?
card.
Yes.
You played Arcane Explosion. Your opponent's minions took 2 damage. Your opponent's minions died. Your Flamulet was triggered. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage.
Yes! Okay.
Minions. Flamulet for 1.
Capital F, right shift, use your keyboarding fingers correctly.
Flame on!
Your Flamulet will attack your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. None of your minions can attack if you can still use your hero power.
Oh,
Hero
R,
power. Fire Blast.
Fire Blast,
Choose a target. Opponent's hero.
F, enter.
You used Fire Blast. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Frost
Oh, you know what?
hungers.
Your opponent equipped Frostmourne 3/5. It looks like your opponent equipped a weapon. Weapons are special cards which can be equipped by heroes. Each weapon has some attack and some durability. Once equipped, heroes can attack other characters during their turn. Your opponent equipped Frostmourne, a weapon with 3 attack and 5 durability. This means your opponent's hero will have 3 attack during his turn and will be able to attack any of your characters. Mages don't often use weapons, but you'll be able to play with some later on once you've unlocked other classes. You can press W at any time to see your weapon or shift plus W
he's
to
a
see your
mage?
opponent's one.
I
Your
thought it was
opponent's
a
hero
death
gained 3
knight.
attack. Your opponent's hero attacked your Flamulet. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your Flamulet took 3 damage.
What in the world?
Weapons lose durability when the hero attacks.
Oh! You know
Your Flamulet
what?
died. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Mirror Image. And Fireball ready.
How is he summoning so many minions?
Okay, we're gonna use this
4 mana.
Fire
Ready,
Blast. We have 5 mana, so we have 1 extra crystal.
Opponent's hero. You played Fireball. Your opponent's hero took 6 damage.
Yes! It worked! Okay,
Opponent 12 health.
so he's
Opponent's
down
hero.
to 12 health
Your
while
hero.
I'm at
29 health.
29, so he only took off 1 from me.
And Flammistrix 7 mana. Flammist Pyroblast 9 mana. Mirror Image 1 mana. Play card. You played Mirror Image. 2 Mirror Image will come into your battlefield. Minions. Mirror Image 1 of 2. Mirror.
Okay.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Yeah, I'm not too good with
The end
remembering some of this
is
stuff.
inevitable.
Whether some of my minions died or not.
Your opponent summoned Boneguard Commander. 5 Orphans. Battle card. Summon 4 2
Oh.
4 is a duel were summoned into your opponent's battlefield.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Your opponent's hero attacked your first mirror image. Your first mirror image took 3 damage. Your mirror image died. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 6 mana. You drew Frost Nova. And 7 mana.
I need to
Flammister
slow
Pyroblast.
him down.
9 mana. Pyroblast. Frost Nova ready.
Frost Nova.
3 mana.
3 mana card.
Play card.
Well, let me read it first.
Freeze all and spell. Freeze all enemy minions. Spell. Play. You played Frost Nova. Your opponent's minions became frozen.
Now,
Now his minions cannot attack.
None of your minions can attack your minions. Mirror image 1-1. A character with no
Do
attack
that.
value cannot attack.
Okay. Oh, you know, yeah, because they did get very warm. Oh.
And Flammister 1 of 2. Play card.
I
Not
don't
enough mana.
have enough mana.
Pyroblast 2 of 2. Play
I
card.
don't
Not enough
have
mana.
enough mana.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna...
Hero power. Fire Blast.
Okay, Fire Blast, yes.
Choose a target. Opponent's hero.
Oh, you know what?
You used Fire Blast.
Yes!
Your opponent's hero
Yes!
took 1 damage.
Okay, and then... Okay, because I am doing this one-handed at this point, I do have no other option but to use my left pinky finger and capitalize the letter F.
None of your minions can attack your opponent's hero. You have no valid play.
Oh,
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
You bruise my warriors. That's cold.
Your opponent summons Stitch Giant 8-4. Your opponent played Brave Strength. Give all friendly minions +2/+1. Your opponent's minions gain 2 attack and 1 health. Your opponent's 0 attack your mirror image. Your mirror image took 3 damage. Your mirror image died.
And he killed him.
Score is a duel of your opponent's phone guard commander are no longer frozen.
Okay. Oh.
And Flamistrid 1/7 mana. Pyro Blast 2/9 mana. Mana Giant 10
One
mana.
spell, I can clear the board.
Pyro Flamist you have 7 mana. Ready, Flamistrid.
Flamestrick. I think that's how you say that. 7 mana card. Ready.
Play card. You played Flamistrid. Your opponent's minions took 5 damage. Your opponent drew 1 card.
I too command the
Blast
power
1 of 2. 9
of
mana.
frost.
Mana 10 mana. Mana Giant. Your opponent played Frostworm's Fury. Deal 5 damage. Freeze all enemy minions. Summon a 5/5 Frostworm.
Oh, man.
Your hero took 5 damage. 1 Frostworm was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent used Dual Charge. Hero power summon a 1/1 duel with charge. It dies at end of turn. 1 Trail Duel is summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 3 damage. Your opponent's Trail Duel attacked your hero. Turn end. Your opponent's Trail Duel died. Your turn. You have 8 mana. Your hit 20 health. And Pyro Blast 1 of 3/9 mana. Pyro Mana Arcane
Just
Intellect
need
3
to
mana.
hold out
Arcane
a little longer.
Pyro Blast 1 of 9 mana. Mana Giant 2 of 3.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
And Pyro Blast 1 of 3. Arcane 3 mana. Play card.
Well, that's the only option I have at this point.
You played Arcane Intellect. You drew Blazing Bat Image. You drew Frostbolt. And Mana Blazing Bat Image 3 of 4. 1 mana.
The fires of vengeance.
You summoned Blazing Bat Image. Mana Giant Frostbolt. Play card. You played Frostbolt. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage and became frozen. And Pyro Blast none of your minions. Blazing Bat Image 1/1. Hero, choose a target. Opponent, you used Fire Blast. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Opponent's 7 health frozen. Turn ended. Opponent 3 attack and 7 health frozen. Your opponent drew 1 card.
It's only getting a little bit harder
Rise, my
to
minion.
read these cards and
Your
move
opponent
around
played
the play
Fill your board
area
with random undead.
in the tutorial. But in regular play, this is easy.
Your opponent's battlefield.
This is actually easy in play. So I'm
Your opponent's
not...
attack your blazing bat image.
Oh my
Your
god!
minion died. Turn ended. Your opponent's hero is no longer frozen. Your turn. You have 9 mana. You drew Arcane Servant. And Pyro Blast ready.
I've got
Pyroblast.
you right where I want you.
Pyroblast.
Ready. 9 mana. Deal 10 damage to the enemy hero. Spell. Play card.
This will work, and this will be the last card we play.
You played Pyroblast. Your opponent's hero took 10 damage.
We are done.
It's over. But there are many more battles to be fought.
Your opponent's hero died.
Congratulations. We have successfully completed the tutorial.
You defeated the Lich King. Press enter to continue. Pop-up. Move lesson log. Mage. Reward. Flood hero skin. China Proudmore. Mage.
We have unlocked the Mage class, and that is the class we're going to play as next once we get into the Tavern Guide.
Looks like you've earned your first reward. Main menu. Play Hearthstone 1 of 8. Pop-up. You finished the quest. Fiery Earth Steed Hearthstone 10th Anniversary. A special reward for a decade in the Tavern. Log into World of Warcraft to claim. Main menu. Play Hearthstone 1 of 8. Most. Battle. Tavern. Journal 5. Help. Sick. Game menu. Social.
So, this menu will expand slowly as we progress. But we're not done for this stream. We are not done yet.
Game met help 6 of 8. Journal 5 of 8.
And did the glasses shut down? Yeah, they did. Yeah, because they did get a bit warm. Okay. So,
Tavern Brawl 4 of 8. Battleground Tavern Journal 5 of 8.
We're gonna go to Tavern Brawl.
Help 6 of 8. Game menu. Help Tavern Brawl. Journal help 6 of 8. Journal 5 of Tavern Brawl. Battlegrounds 3 of 8. Modes 2 of Battle Tab. Journal 5 of 8.
Actually, no, Journal. No.
Journal rewards track 1 of 1. Claim 1 reward 1 of. Claim 0 rewards 1 of 2. You got a reward. New class unlocked. Hunter hero. Wild animals answer your call as you lay down traps and strike down your prey. Strengths, beasts, secrets, the throttle, direct damage, weaknesses, healing, or clearing, combat mechanics. 2 out of 11 heroes unlocked. Pop up. Level 1 rewards. Buy card packs and sets with gold. Rewards 25 gold. Play matches to earn XP, gold and rewards. Use gold to buy packs and grow your collection. You've already claimed all rewards for this level. Journal Tavern Guide 1 of 2. Main menu. Play Hearthstone 1 modes. Battlegrounds Tavern Brawl. Journal 5 of 8.
So that's the first place you go to is the Journal.
Help 6 of 8. Game menu 7 of 8. Social game help. Journal Tavern Battlegrounds 3 of 8. Modes. Play Heart. Modes Battlegrounds 3 of 8. Tavern. Journal 5 of 8. Journal Tavern Guide 1 of 2. Play matches to earn
Okay,
XP.
so we go back to the Journal. So that's you stay there.
Rewards Tavern. This guide will help you learn the ropes. Let's start off easy by playing a match. Press enter to start. Main menu. Play Hearthstone 1 of 8. Play standard. Choose your deck 1 of 3. There are lots of ways to play. Different decks have different play styles. Aggro 1 of 2.
Okay, so we are now being introduced to decks. I'm gonna restart my glasses if I can, and we're gonna try to do this a little bit quicker because we are on a time limit, I guess. Okay, let me see if I can restart the glasses, because they have cooled down a bit, which is a good sign. We're going to play...
Control to aggro 1 of 2. Hunter. Take out opponents quickly with small minions and direct damage.
We're going to play as a Hunter class.
Control 2 of 2. Mage. Control the early game. Play powerful minions and spells later.
Control the early game, play powerfuls and minions earlier or later.
Play tutor. Choose your deck 1 of... Choose your deck. Hunter 1. Find an opponent. Please wait.
Well, I'm not ready to start yet, just... because I don't know. Oh, you know what? I might actually need to end the stream early. Yeah, because the glasses need a break, and... okay. We won't be able to get to... Unfortunately, the video did not make it. If you were with me earlier... Okay. Yeah, so if you were with me earlier, on the Instagram, the video did not make it. Let me actually check it on the YouTube, because, let me check it on YouTube. I am going to get that going, but I am going to have to take a break for today, because the... glasses cannot, I guess they cannot withstand long periods of time. Open the YouTube app. Yeah, let me just, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's... okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a break for today because...
Modes to play are...
the glasses do need time to charge and everything. So, and they just kind of died on me like that. I didn't really like that, but whatever.
Game menu. Options 1 of quit 2 of 3.
So, that will be it
Battle.net application.
for
Playing now.
today.
Hearthstone unavailable. Start recording. Stop streaming chat.
I guess. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later.